now. Alrighty, we're live here in the Charlotte Motor Speedway here. The patriotic of all kinds to will be racing here. So we have around 100 laps of racing here to do for this RoARCA Pro Series. It is the third week, or no, the fourth week actually, fourth week for the for this league, and last time we handled it, Fadia would bring in the upset and then win it there in North Wilkesboro, and he'll be alongside. He actually would ironically be alongside Benji for this race. So these both these drivers have now at least one win into their books. Some others coming in the mix here as well, 4 Toyota drivers, 2 Fords, and 2 Chevys. So yeah, we're gonna show you the current lineup here. Yes, this is the current lineup here today. So far on the pole there, you see the pole sitter here, Wendigo here, alongside the 55 to land. And in row 2, you get the 0-1 of Aiden and the 1 of Benji, both teammates. Teammate after teammate row there. And they get the 60 of Parker and the 25 of Craigus. And then rounding out the back is the 5 of Fadio and the 16 of Laner. So you kind of would see, wondering why is Lego not here, but yeah, Lego, Jax, and Puffin, who did qualify pretty well, pretty decently, but would round themselves D and Qing. So hopefully so far we'll see pretty good racing here. Stage 1 would end at lap 30, stage 2 would end at lap 30, and stage 3, well, it's kind of everything. Well, it'll end in 100 laps. So we have Lego as the officiator here for this race, so I'm kind of hands-free on for tonight's race here. So we'll have to see if anything goes well. If everybody goes well, then I'll probably eat a Hershey's bar. So okay. So, oh, never mind. I guess Aiden's going to get some water here. You gotta hydrate sometimes. You gotta hydrate. So I have to get my own water bottle as well. Stay hydrated, boys. But yeah, all the playoff drivers, or not the playoff drivers, but everyone who won a race, Benji, Laner, and Fadio, would all be locked in to the to this race. Everybody else, we can say alongside Aiden, Parker with that very, very hard wreck, alongside the Toyota drivers there, Land and Wendigo. They all have qualified there to be in this race. So yeah, Benji won a Daytona. Laner with the big play there as winning at Richmond, which I'm really still pissed off about. And then the 5, Fadio, who is dominating the race there at North Wilkesboro. So we'll be handing this race now, and well, it could be starting. But you can see some of the schemes here all look pretty nice. CFM cars kind of going clean here, and morning for Benji's and Wagner's cat here. That'll be driving here today. Looks like the 60 and 16 will be running the Fastenal sponsorships to handle on the patriotic theme, and looks like every Toyota here in the race. When to go with Brass Pro Shops, you get the Land Air with FedEx, 5 Fadio for Budweiser, and the 25 of Craig is for Allies. So here we go, 100 laps, green flag in the air. We're underway here at Charlotte. Decent start there goes for the Chevys. I can't really complain here. The Chevys did actually pretty well during qualifying. Like I say, for Benji and Aiden, I mean literally both. But oh, and a spin goes to land. Already the Toyota gets spun around. No caution yet. And that's one of the Toyota drivers who already qualified to be in this race. And then he gets spun out into the back. Bit of contact, the wall goes for the 60. A Parker. And Aiden running out with the 0-1, which didn't qualify for North Wilkesboro, but did qualify here. The fast car for CFM. He wants to make a move there. Gain a ton of speed, just like what it did in Richmond. Fadio also in there too. Aiden wants to take the outside and then try to arch his way down to the bottom. Given the big bump there, Fadio still getting the draft there, but it's 0-1, but the 15 drops back to third. And right on board with Parker here, you kind of see running to the back here. Oh, looks like a bit of fighting there's up front, but Parker looks like running out the 7th right now, still trying to trail in with his teammate Laner there, who already locked himself in the race, who already won there at Richmond. 5 of Fadio keeping his lane hold. Aiden's still being clean right now so far. He's been really big during at Daytona when he held Benji there to win. Benji's still rounding up in the 4th right now, helping to push for 25. He moves him out. Now he's on to 3rd. And the 5 so far still managing his 2nd place position alongside the 1. A bit of oh! Spin goes to this one CFM car. A Benji gets involved. This is 60. And Aiden a little bit in the middle. He's gonna hit the wall. He's gonna slide across the wall. Giving it into the lead goes to Fadio, and everything else is laggy. Oh goodness, it's really laggy here for me right now. This is not looking good when it comes to commentating, and especially what is happening. Yeah, you can see, oh, looks like Aiden went a little bit down low. There's a really bad lag here for him. He was running a pretty good laps here, but right now he's kind of on a really jeopardy right now, just trying to see if he can manage his car and still handle that 2nd place spot, but right now, not really helping out for him. Oh, and the leaders get involved! Oh goodness, and looks like, oh, and there's more spin in there. A lot of lag happening, more contact between teammates with each other. Fadio now back up to, looks to be 6 now, as Aiden will try to trail back to last, and looks like so far it's Craig is up in the lead. Land up there too. Windigo in the 3rd, but Parker up into 4th again. He did pretty good around there into North Wilkesboro, but he had to handle a pretty nasty wreck there coming into the pit, apparently into hitting the pit road wall. And oh, he forces Benji down. He's gonna give the position to Benji. Now Parker is gonna drop him back to the back, and Aiden, more lag goes to him. Bit of contact again. Aiden hits the wall again. Parker would now be back at the 5th, looks like, because he still got them a draft there from the 5 of Fadio. And bumps him out there. Goes Fadio. Bumps out the 15. He's still hanging on there in the mid lane. He's going to go way high. 3 wide there in the back. And then ironically, it's the Chevys and the Laner there. Laner with a not really good time there, even though being a driver that locked in. The 15 so far still trying to handle that outside lane, but so far it's not helping him enough. Aiden, oh, and almost turns and goes Wendigo right there. Aiden with a really bad thing so far. Benji's gonna push to 15. Aiden trying to help Laner out. Aiden's not really getting anywhere right now, especially of how much lag he's kind of been hanging along there. We saw a really good flash there from when he came into the first few laps. Now he's just analyzing the back alongside the 16 of Laner. Well, everybody else here will be up front, and the 60 and the 1 will be the out of pocket drivers here. 15 gets moved out of the way. He's trying to make a move over to 60. It's not helping him. 1 trying to push to 15. Given the big bump there, goes for Benji. He's going to move back a little bit, try to help his teammate Aiden out alongside Laner too. A good draft there in the back. Well, there looks like everyone's going to stack back in once again. The spectator leader here, Craig, is still managing a good, solid lead so far alongside Land and Fadio. It's kind of just been a Toyota takeover right now, as you could say. And Parker gets moved out of the pack. There is Wendigo now joining in the mix. So weird how Fadio would be the only Toyota that had got himself the win, and nobody else there like Wendigo, Land, or Kragus. And almost a spun there, a bit of a smoke there. That was from Laner. He got into the contact there in the back. Benji on the outside. Looks like he wants to try to merge into the back. Chevys and Fords are trying to play it safe there in the back while the Toyota's trying to pull away. Almost. Oh! And a spin goes to Land. Fadio into the mix. Land saves it. He's going to get pushed back a ton here. Looks like Benji would actually get that position over Land. Oh, Laner is trying to side draft the 101. It's not helping at all. And look at the push goes for the Chevys. Aiden and Benji have really good strategy here. Not only just in Daytona, but also in Charlotte too. Looks like they're still trying to build up with that teamwork there. Both of these drivers have qualified perfectly for this race, while Benji didn't qualify with North Wilkesboro, still putting a really awesome performance there for that one machine. And a spin goes to Fadio. I don't know if it gets the contact with Benji. He's gonna get spun around. Still a 1-car wreck. We'll see if Fadio can get it rolling as Aiden now shoots up to second now. And there goes the spin, goes to Aiden. And another save goes for him. What are the drivers getting some saves here right now? Aiden drops back. He wants to see if he can give Benji some draft here and some help. Pretty aggressive racing here so far, as funny enough, Craig is still handling that lead, making him a really, really big threat here to try to see if he can win this stage. For stage 1. Oh, 0-1 with a lot of lag. He's gonna move him down into the grass. He's still managing his car. Don't know why Aiden is not doing really well right now. Even when he did well there during practice and qualifying. And now he's kind of suffering himself into the mid-pack so far. Looks like Aiden's trying to get the help for Fadio and get the push there from the 60 of Parker, who already became pretty well known to getting that pass there in the Truck Series to win his first ever race. Yeah, you can see right now it looks like the pack is starting to form here. They're gonna try to catch up to Land and Craigus right now. The 60 still into the top 5, surprisingly. Aiden's still trying to block Parker right now. He needs the draft right now. And looks like wants to take the outside. Really risky move there, but Parker is he's just gonna not help him. And again, the wall goes to 0-1. Side by side goes for Wendigo and Parker. 0-1 trying to help the 15. And looks like he's gonna. Oh! And a bit of smoke. There's the 60. The 0-1 drops back a spot. Not looking well here for the Chevy so far, but looking decently goes for the 60 of Parker. Oh, goodness. The 0-1 hits the wall once again. Benji's trying to open some room here for Aiden to try to see if he can hope to give him some draft. Really good racing here so far, and a big push there. Everyone stacks up. Oh goodness, it's gonna be the Toyotas now in the pit road. Everyone stacked up into pit road, and I don't know how in the world they would survive that. The 60 still leading of the 0-1, and the 1 are now second and third. We already got green flag pit stops into the mix. And funny enough, it's sad to see the Fadio is... I don't know if he's still far in the back. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, there's Fadio. And it looks like everyone else is pitting there too. Which would be the 0-1, the 1, the 60, and the 16. All the other Chevy and Fords will come out here. And Fadio there, who got spun out with the 1-car wreck, he's gonna get out of there with the others. And a really quick stop there for the 0-1, the 1-car. Can be able to try to I think they'll be in front. Aiden and Benji with a really good run here. Run. Yeah, they're gonna try to see if it can pull it off. There's Fadio there. Laner in third, but Parker had a really bad stop there. He's now merging with the Toyotas, who are still trying to trail in with Laner. Interesting pit stop goes for Aiden and Benji, as they're gonna be leading some laps here. And Aiden, with the domination from the few laps, will now be dominating off front for right now. Laner trying to see if he can get some draft here. We're on in the 16, spectating him right now. You can see the big pack there with the Toyotas. They're just trying to form their way to try to catch up to the 16 of Laner. The 60 not getting help at all, but he's still trying to get as much draft as he can to try to see if he can catch up to the 15 car, who in 6th place is Wendigo there, which I think he'll be catching up right now. And also, you gotta give props there for Benji, who's been pretty silent here, but has still managed a pretty solid run. Aiden with very much amount of lag. It's really good that he saved it. Not really looking well there for the 0-1, but he's still managing that lead and still saving his car. Good run there for him. And we're going to be seeing now the wide camera here, as looks as the 16 will try to catch up to the 1, and the big pack is coming on. The 25, 55, and the 15 are coming into the house. The 1 they've been arching in the exit turn 4 has been giving a bunch of time now for Laner to catch up. They still had a few more laps to come in. I think the 1 will be merged in with the pack. Now it's Aiden to try to fend for himself. Oh, and the one, he needs to get the block. He's gonna get the block. He'll block the 16. He needs to try to handle on his position. He will. A bit of a bumper goes for Laner in the 16. And here comes the big push. Aiden now in danger right now as he's getting the pack coming after him. And the 25 squeaks in almost. The 60 moves out of the way, so 25 of Craig is trying to make the move. The 60 blocks. Oh boy, that moves the 55 out of the way, but Benji is trying his best to keep hold on second as Aiden still tries to pull away. The 16 trying to see if he can make a move there, but a 1, he's not. Almost a wreck there. Wendigo almost gets spun around, and there it goes. The 60. Can he still hang on? They're still gonna handle on. The 60 a park in a 1 car wreck. No caution yet, and it's all going crazy out here. Only 4 more laps to go until the stage ends. As Craigus will be up to 3rd. Oh, Benji gets moved out of the pack. Now Aiden's up into danger. The 1 is trying to and the 1 is out of nowhere now. The doubles the 0-1. Now it's to find a way to try to see if he can manage to defend for himself. Benji right now not going well. Craigus hits the wall. 16 trying to help the 1 out with the draft. It's really close here for Aiden. Can he still manage on with these tires? Still a clean exit there for Aiden. You can see him trying to go below. He's still handling that lag right now, but right now he's still managing his car. Oh, there's the bump. And moved into the wall he goes. The 25 is going to try to take the lead. Into the grass he goes. Oh boy, this is going to be 2 more to go until the stage will end. And Laner is back on the house. And Craig is back to dominate. So far, it's really side by side. They touch doors between the 16 and the 0-1, trying to get the side draft. 15 in the mix of 25. The 16, who's already a teammate for Parker, can he try to see if he can sneak in like what Parker did on the Truck Series? We have 1 more to go for stage 1. Can Laner have his inner Parker strength, or will Craigus and Wendigo go 1-2 here in this stage? Not a look good run here, but a big push goes for the Chevys. Well, we're going to see some really big tight here. It's not enough here. The 0-1, the 1 will go 4th and 5th, but not enough. Craigus gets stage 1. With a caution-free race, and everybody's now going to join up the pack, especially Fadio, who got spun out there in the back, but still able to not get a lap down at least. And we're going to the red flag. The 0-1, the 1 had a dominant run there up front. The good thing is they can lead a couple laps there. I'm gonna disagree with Craigus there who said on the radio because Aiden is lagging a lot. It's already legal there for Aiden, even though because he especially got lag on the track. He's not getting lag there from the bottom, so technically kind of the thing there. And looks like the chat is kind of going crazy. But yeah, while we're on the break right now, this is the trophy that I'll be winning here for this race, and so far, a Ford, Toyota, and Chevy won a race here in the RoARCA series. But right now, this could be either their second manufacturer win here for this league, and you can kind of see there's a 50% chance that the Toyotas could win, and a 25% chance for the Chevys and Fords to win, or Fords. Looks like people are still questioning the that dip to the bottom there for Aiden. There's the officiator in the 25 as it'll be in turn 3. That's will resume pacing. They'll be trying to catch up there, and then pits will be open. They didn't uphold the yellow flag just yet. And there's the discussion there. Apparently, the discussion goes we make it 2 tires above on straight on turns, which Aiden, who already was trying to dip below there, trying to see if he can and oh, looks like a 15 to 55 will be staying out alongside the 16, the 60, and the back there of looks like Craig is there as well. Oh, looks like they're gonna be passing through, but they already pitted. So so far, a really clean green flag run there, and especially some sort of mixed opinions there about the 0-1's action there going into the backstretch where he was trying to dip his way below there, and especially trying to handle himself without any lag. And right now they have enforced it to put 2 tires under the blue and white line, so Aiden can't do that. Oh, touch of paint there goes to the 15 and 0-1. So now pits will be open, and we'll see the everybody gets in the pit. Looks like the 0-1, the 1 will be pitting this time. And it should be competitive pit stops apparently. So this should be any position of any going to these drivers here, especially the people who got wrecked in the back. It could be Parker and or at least for Parker and Fadio, they can still try to see if it can manage to handle back. And so far it's been a pretty clean race here. Only some one car one-offs here, and Craig is with the pit road strategy here, and he's gonna get up front alongside the 15. Looks like nobody else changed. Oh, and there goes Craig is there. Using the other axle there on the road. After that bit of a momentum there, now it'll be a green this time. We'll see what happens for the for these Toyota machines to try to see if they can manage themselves. Really good race there for the Toyotas. The Chevys have been showing flash too. And there's like the restart zone over there. It's going to be the blue line over there. And Craigus will be handling the restart zone. Stage 2 underway. And a big push here goes from the back at the tail end. And Craigus is going to move into the middle. Whittigo into there too. And he dips in a little bit. Almost under the full car when he was going into the exit of turn 2. Everyone's still managing the two tires under the lane. Everyone's being clean right now. Oh, and what happened to Land? He got dipped down into the grass. He's gonna lose a bunch of positions after that. That makes Aiden and Benji up to the 3rd and 4th, respectfully. And I'm seeing not getting a lag right now, so I should be all be clear. And look at the push. The 0-1's helping out with the 15 and the 25. It's going to be a pack here with this race. Craig is being the dominant one right now. And here goes the push on the outside. Can they manage to push here? Oh, someone's got to help it. Someone's going to help the Chevys. They're not going to help them. Man. I love the risk that they're trying to give for Aiden and Benji, but everyone else is just looking to see if they can feed the bottom. Aiden with the car that's nearest right now and pushing to 5 is Fadio, who's still being out a 3rd. Oh, Fadio gets moved out of the pack. He's going to move on the outside. 0-1 getting help at a 60 of Parker. Already shocked the world when he made that pass there in the truck series. Craig has managed his race so far. Land in 4th, who is also won at Charlotte a couple of times. That actually is the last winner here for Charlotte. There comes Aiden there, kind of trying to see if he can get that draft in there by Craigus. But so far, he could have made the outside work. Oh, he's got it too early. Or at least too late. Man, people are just feeding the bottom. And almost a wreck there. The one at 15 getting into it together. The one just stuck on the outside. Man, a heartbreaker for the drivers who are trying to support the cat there who passed away a couple weeks ago. But Parker in the 60, handling a 2nd place position right now, pushing Craigus right now. If you have any chance, he can get a good shot here. Oh, and a spin goes to Wendigo, trying to tag him with his teammate. And more contact there. The Chevys get it together, Aiden into the wall hard. They're still holding green. Oh, Parker, a little bit of wibble wobble there goes to him. We're gonna check the back here. Now you can see Laner now up to 4th now. Benji to 5th. Aiden 6th. Yeah, so far it's only the Chevys that's just not. They're trying to get their best. And Parker almost hits the wall. He ducks behind the 25 again. He barely tries to clear the 55. It worked. Kragus, Parker, and Land. Parker trying to make a move there. And the bottom, he blocks. The 25 will block the 60 again. And the 60 try to get the hang of it. Trying to handle a really clean lane here. He's going to get the really dominant lane here. A bit of speed there. Alongside the 55, trying to help the 60. But there's Laner. Laner in 4th right now. Wants to help out his teammate, who already witnessed that moment there at Charlotte. But Parker is still trying to manage his position right now. Trying to see if he could try to catch up. Parker just playing it cleanly right now. A bit of contact there in the back. Benji's already up to 5th. Single file pack here. And look at the push going from Fadio, Aiden, and Laner. Everyone else is stacked up here. I don't know. Laner was almost a bit out of the house. And Benji will come back in. Aiden will drop another spot. Not a good day there for the 0-1 machine. And there's Parker out of the way. If Laner could, he could help the outside. He doesn't. He's gonna leave the 60 out and the 5 of Audio, who has not been getting a good race so far for that 5 machine. Right on board, Benji. He's gonna make the move over there by Laner. Jumps up to 3rd. Now he goes. The 15 and the 0-1 helping each other out as they're going 3rd, 4th, and 5th respectfully. One trying to see if he can make a move at the 55. He does. Oh, and contact made. The 15 went a bit too fast there. He don't know if that's actually. He's still handling that blue and white line. Thought he would dip under it, and that would have been really bad for the 15 team. Benji tries to move on the outside. He wants to have Aiden trying to help him. He's not getting help at all. The outside's just not getting help, and after I say that, it does, almost. As the 15 gets moved out of the pack. One trying to see get a side draft for the 60, not helping right now. Aiden wanted to make the move there by Land. He blocks. $25 and a 55 right now. Still handling their best position so far. Land hasn't gotten a win yet, as Kragus hasn't gotten a win yet too. But Aiden, on a big trot, hasn't won yet since last time he won there at Watkins Glen there in the RoARCA series. Oh, there's the bump. The 0-1 just gets a big bump to the 55. Oh, fine. That's not a good passing lane to go to. He's got to duck back. Ducks behind. And the 0-1 still managing to manage his position. As he's still trying to see if he can make a lane work. But not really working out here. It's still Toyota domination right here. We're almost hitting lap 50 here. Look at the run that Kragus has. Getting the bump once again. And oh, that moves Aiden out of the pack. That's what the Toyotas wanted. They wanted to put Aiden out of the pack now. And now dropping back a couple positions. Trying to see get the side draft. Oh, that moves Fadio out of the way. There comes Wendigo now, the pole sitter. There's the one. He's still trying to manage his position right now, but and seems like he still is. The 0-1 trying to see if he can get the run here. Not going to pit just yet. Looks like Aiden's still got a good shot. Try to see if he can come back with the pack that's running right now. Look at Parker and Fadio helping each other out, but it's going to be Parker that'll be out of the pack. That means he'll help Aiden out. He'll push the 60 of Parker. Then we'll try to see if he can get the help from the 5, and he'll be back on the lead pack here. We're about to reach the lap 50. As it looks like Craigus is still hanging on with that lead. The dominant car in the race, but the outside move, here he comes. And it's gonna stop. The 55 and 15 just slowed down. That ruined the one chances to try to see if he can make a run. And that makes Toyota side by side. Oh, that's not a good lane there for Fadio. Or not Fadio, Wendigo there. He almost forced down Aiden there. Oh, the officiator is trying to give Aiden back the place. It's the wall he goes. But all the Toyotas pit. So technically, you can't get that spot back. Now it's Aiden and Benji in the lead now. Look at Laner and Parker still joining the mix. They're still handling those cars, even though right now it's only between the Chevys and Fords right now on the pack. Actually, it seems like look like Craig's had a good pit stop. He looks like he's going for a pit road strategy. Aiden and Benji now trying to trail in. They're trying to see if he can get the draft from the 5. The 1 just trying to see if he can get the draft there from the 0-1. Just trying not to pass him at all. He just wants to keep his position. But I don't know if the Chevy's got a plan. Because the 16 and 60 are still catching up right now. The 0-1 and 1 still leading right now. But Craigus is way out there. Or it was trying to see if he can get the Chevys and Fords to pit. But Aiden with the good driver in the 5, this could show that he is this could be potential. Still give the big push here for the Chevys. They're slowing down a little bit, but Aiden's still getting a good draft there from the 5 of Fadio, who's running 8th. I don't know if the 0-1 and 1 can pit. I don't know if the word is going to manage anything. Oh, and Laner and Parker. Oh, and Parker hits the pit row wall. He still saves it. That would have been a deadly move there. For that, but now it's the 0-1 and 1 leading. We'll see if they can get that 30 seconds here. Up of Landon Craigus. I think Craigus is a lap down. And here it comes. Here comes the Chevys now. And looks like Craigus will try to get his lap back. And we'll see what happens with the Chevys. They're catching up really quickly right now. And off they go. I think they're going to pass Laner. They're going to pass Laner here down to the pit road entry. Good run there for the Chevys. 0-1 and the 1. The perfect strategy that they needed with only 5 laps to go. Incredible pit strategy there for the Chevys from the underdogs and mid-pack to the front as Laner trying to catch up to the 1 now. Oh, and Laner hits the wall. He was trying his best to maintain his speed. It's not happening for him. Oh man, it's really going out there for the Chevy team. That pit road strategy was perfect for them. The 0-1 and the 1 had a strategy there that could help him, and they still are managing these turns there. And seems it looks like, I don't know if the tires do matter, but I mean, like, it seems to be pretty smooth here for Aiden and Benji to still move on by as Laner and Parker try to catch up. And you can see the top, see the 5th place there land. He's 5 seconds back from the leader, but looks like 4 seconds back from Parker, as everyone else there, and even including Craig is with a really bad 18 seconds, but he still won that stage. Two more laps to go, and Laner already caught up with the 1. Now Laner's got a bit of a plan here. He's trying to weave his way there. Try to get the spot. The 0-1 and the 1 on the outside. On the outside lane. Now arching into the entrance. 1 more to go here for stage 2. Oh, and Benji messes up. This will be the battle for stage 2. And contact goes. A spin goes to Benji. Oh, attacks the 60. The 2-car wreck happens, but it's later to Aiden now going to the back. Trying to see if he can go back. Benji still handles a pretty solid 3rd. Good position here for him, but Aiden, the 0-1. Just like in Richmond, that 0-1 car was very dominant. And Aiden, the pit road strategy perfection, goes on here to win stage 2. And Laner will be 2nd, Benji 3rd, Parker 4th, and Land rounds out the top 5. What a race here for the Chevys. Aiden and Benji, it could give props to them. They outcame the Fords there coming onto the pit road strategy. Laner needs to get that 2nd place spot back. Benji will be 3rd. Still a good run there for the 1 machine. They actually got stage 1, and in stage 2. Pits will be open this time. What a good day there for Aiden and Benji to still gain as much points as they can. And the RoARCA series rolling into at least a new rule here for the for this race, or at least this league. And I think everyone's gonna be looks like everyone's gonna be pitting. Only 6 cars out of the pack right now. I don't know what happened to the other 2. So it's landing. Oh, Pragus and Land ran out. That's not gonna help him. I think yeah, I think Land here Yep, they're gonna if he's gonna respawn. I don't know if that's gonna affect the Oh geez, the 0-1. 0-1 seemed to miss his box. And Kragus will be on the tail end. Benji would win that pit road position over Laner. Still a solid day here for Checkered Flag Motorsports, getting the decent pit stops that they can. But it's all up to Benji here. It's all Benji in front and Aiden in the back, and there already is 2 Fords and 2 Toyotas between them. And there is Kragus and Land will now try to catch up with everybody else. And looks like they'll catch up. Probably green this time. And they're gonna go with green. Final stage will be going underway. A no caution free race. Benji onto stage 3 underway here on the final stage. A good start there for Benji. And a good start here for Parker as he scoots it by and contact made. The Fords separate each other. It's on to the Toyotas now. The 5 in the mix, the 0-1. Oh, the 5 cannot force the 0-1 below it. Oh, Aiden, a little bit of heat down there. He's now up to 4th. But Benji up in the 1st right now, the 1 in the number 1 position. He's gonna take that lap. But there's Wendigo there and Laner. 15-16 trying to catch up to that 1 machine. Benji wants to... Oh! A big crash into Toyotas. They still hang on. I'm actually glad to see that they didn't go for a full 180 or else either one of these Toyota drivers... Oh, and a spin goes to the leader! Oh, and it's going to be the first caution possibly. Oh, the caution comes out for the first time. I think the 15 just hooked the 1, which then kind of for some reason would just get into together. The 60 would get involved as well. That leaves Laner and Aiden out of the pack alongside the 5, who were safe from that caution. And Benji, not knowing where position is, he's going to be behind Wendigo here. And Kragus will get his lap back. Pits will be open as Laner will be the leader of this race. And you usually see a Ford now leading the race so far. And he's coming back down. Why in the world do I see 7 cars here right now? I just realized. Where no... Oh wait, Kragus is the back there. I think Kragus will go with the pits now, and I think, yep, yeah, he's gonna go with the pits. Free pass goes to the 25 of Kragus, but a really miserable pits. Oh, goodness me, Aiden. Man, his pits are not helping him at all. So everyone's gonna try to catch up to the pack, and looks like Wendigo will be on to leading. Pit road strategy, or interesting pit road strategy, goes for Wendigo. As we have had our first caution tonight, we're gonna be handling out this restart zone. I think, wait, is it everybody? No, it's not everybody yet. We're going green next time. Well, Aiden kind of goes like that. He's not happy with his pit. Not happy with his pit stop that got inside of. Oh, jeez. Got into oh goodness. Aiden's getting in the battle with some Toyotas there. Aiden needs to get back his position or else yeah, yeah, there. Craigus should be back in the back of the tail end. We're on lap 67. We're moving on to lap 68. Wendigo will be leading in this restart zone, the second restart zone. We're underway. Actually, a good start there for Laner. As Fadio in the mix alongside Benji. Oh, and a spin goes to 16. Gets it along with Benji. He still hangs on. We're gonna check the mid pack here, as that wasn't really necessary there for Laner, as he just got spun out there. Oh goodness. Looks like Parker and Aiden try to help each other out. Looks like Aiden's not gonna help him out. He's gonna try to help the Toyotas out. Alongside Benji there too. Trying to see if they can try to push them back to the leader Wendigo there up front. Oh, and Craigus gets moved out of the pack. Land 2. Aiden with the big run there in the middle. Threading the needle, he goes in the middle. Can he keep it stick? Oh, and Fadio hits. Oh, goodness. It's going to be a stack up here. A lot of smoke. Aiden with that big run. Now leads it all down to Benji here in the 1. Parker in there too in the 3rd. What a good run he's had. Can the number 1 try to see if he can go for a second win? The 15 still trailing in the lead, while Benji is just he's coasting right now. He's getting the run he needs. Smoke out of the 60. There's the 1. He's still trailing on to Wendigo. All Wendigo, the really long exit there. That leaves Benji still trying to catch up. And look at Parker in the 60 right now on the 3rd. You don't usually see some flash, but he's been showing some flash a little bit alongside a 16 of Laner, who's already back at 8th at the moment with 3 seconds back around from the leader. And he gets moved out of the pack on the outside. That leaves Land now up to 4. Can Parker squeeze it on to the 4th? Oh no, he's not! He's gonna squeeze it on. He's gonna leave Craigus out of the blue. But that helps Fadio and Aiden with the pack. Aiden, the big push there for Fadio. Holy smokies, we're going to see some really good pack racing here. Don't usually see the 15 now up front nowadays. Well, you can usually see him, but the 1 trying to see if he can get that lead. Benji trying to keep on with his draft from Wendigo. But here comes the push there. Parker with the push right here between Land and Craigus here. And good enough, Aiden is back with the pack. trying to get that push for Fadio. It's really getting big of a push. And almost there goes to the 1. He almost gets the pass there. The 55, 25, and the 60 now are getting a big push here. Benji's trying to hang on. And look at this. Fadio and Aiden now back in this with this pack now. Oh, there it is. It looks like Wendigo gets moved out of the pack. A bit of a smoke there in the back, but it's Benji now up in front and a crash. Almost a crash there, which was Aiden and Lane in the back there, but it's Benji now up front. We are 3/4 of the way there, and Benji trying to see if he can get his second win in the RoARCA series. You don't usually see him winning that much. Not even the Truck Series, not even the Cup Series, he could try to get the win. It was Parker that would win at Daytona. After that win for that RoARCA Series at Daytona, he's looking to see if he can get that second win here as Land, Wendigo, and Craig is trying to push him out and see if he can try to get that lead back. Don't count on Parker and Aiden though. They're still counting out there. The 25 giving the push here to 15, the 60 still trying to manage here. Oh, look at the one he block. He's gonna block. There you go. That's like every driver need to do. If they get pushed on the outside, they gotta really go quick there on the block here, and a bit of a smoke out there for the 55. At least Craig is up a position over Wendigo. Aiden on this radio just saying a bunch of animals here right now. Not sure how he's gonna work out on that. Running 6 right now. Oh, a spin goes to Land. The dominant driver out there. Oh, he spins at a 180. It's still a 1-car wreck. No caution. Oh, that's going to be hurtful for the people who like Land. Here comes Parker. Parker and Aiden. Aiden is back within the pack. Up to, looks like to be 4th right now. Trying to see up to 3rd. Oh, and Aiden hits the wall hard. Big hit goes to him in the wall. Now it comes to Craig is now up front. Up to 3rd. Wendigo looking to be up to 4th while... Oh! That's going to get the position to Parker. Can the 1 try to side draft this way there? It's Bull Brothers that have been in the Cartoon Network Motorsports before. And there he goes. Parker now in the lead now. Benji trying to see if he could try to push Aiden now. Aiden is up to 4th now. And you can really see the momentum that the 0-1 needs. He just wants to give the draft to the 1. And it looks like he'll do it. But Parker right now, with only 19 laps to go. Really clean race here so far at Charlotte. And there's the 25. Can he get the run? He's gonna get the run. The 60 out of nowhere. The 0-1 now up to 3rd and 4th. We gotta see if Parker can try to... Oh! Wendigo stopping from the 0-1 and 1, leaving Craig with a ton of room. Oh, Wendigo a little bit under the grass. Still managing his position right now. Oh, there he goes. He moves Wendigo out. Can he block? Can he try to make it? He's not going to make it just yet. 0-1 trying to be desperate right now to try to see if he can make a move. But that one machine is still catching up right now. There it goes once again. Oh, it moved. There it goes. Looks like Craig is at Wendigo now trying to take the lead. Looks like Wendigo will be up front. And up the second, still pushing Wendigo now. Benji still looks like he's going to try to get to third. The big bump goes to the 0-1 to the 15. Oh, he's going to move it out of the pack. And here it comes. Oh, and a big, almost a big wreck there. Parker saves it. And there's our caution. And that goes to 16 of Laner. He jumped out. There's the 16. Didn't see what happened there, but it was but apparently the caution handle where he jumped out. It looks like he jumped out there, and that ruined a bunch of drivers here who wanted to go for pits. You could say including some of the Toyota drivers here, which, oh goodness, are not happy with any one of them. Literally looked like the 15 and 25 who were trying to get into pits almost acted like a JJ Haley. I'm just gonna say, because they almost took out Parker there, as at least he saved it. Pits will be open this time, and Aiden and Benji right now are leading this race. Parker on the third, while Wendigo and Craig is in fourth and fifth, respectively. Not the pit strategy they didn't want, because Aiden was really going out there on the inside, but everybody's going to be pitting now. Now CFM had a really good pit strategy there. I don't know if it's going to handle on with all 4 tires and fuel. Oh, goodness me. That's going to ruin Aiden and Benji there. And looks like Trace will be going in next time. Oh, goodness me. Oh, and oh, goodness. Aiden's stacking up the pack. He stacked up to Laner, and then he stacked up to everybody else. And there goes Aiden and Benji. Aiden not happy. And he's gonna take the other access there. Man, it would have been a day there for the 0-1 and 1 team, but that 0-1's win probably wouldn't happen. Just like what it did in Richmond. The 0-1 got pushed out by the 16, and the 0-1 gets bursted out of the pack, and this is not looking a day here for the 0-1 machine. Wanted to honor a win for Benji's cat and the Wegners. But looks like it's probably not gonna happen right now. Looks like Land will be pitting now. And oh goodness, Aiden will be pitting again. So Parker's in the lead, while Windigo up to second, Fabio in third, Laner fourth, and Benji in fifth. And Kragus, who wanted to take the pit road again. And it looks like Aiden's a lap down. Aiden's a lap down. You can see on the score, you can see on the score monitor that Aiden's a lap down there. We're gonna keep it on the lead lap. The third restart comes in, and Parker, who wants to try to see if he can get an upset once again. Green flag back in the air. A good start there for Parker. Oh, and the big push there for Laner. He's gonna get moved out of the pack. This is gonna get messy here. There's Benji here trying to push Laner and Fadia right now. Aiden just stuck with Land and Kragus right now. Not looking good here for the 0-1 machine there, who dominated stage 2, and now it looks like he has to see the 1, try to see if he can fight his way to his second win. Windigo gets moved out of the pack. Parker's got oh, his spin goes to the leader. Here's the 16. He wants to go win number 2. More spin there in the back. Oh, goodness. It's Benji now up to third now. No caution yet. 11 laps to go. Oh, Benji almost moves him out. Winning almost moves out Benji there. He still has one shot to see if he could get that run. Oh, we're in the caution throws. Looked like Aiden got into Land, and he got moved out. It looks like he got into pit road, I assume. And that's gonna bunch up on more drivers again.
Would it be possible for me to respawn my car? I'll start at the tail end. The side draft is slowing me down by 10 or 15 mile an hour on the straightaways. I can't keep pace with the leader.
And looks like Fadio, who has been second right now, wanted to request to at least respawn his car, but he'll be in the tail end. Looks like Lego, the officiator, will say yes. The pits will be. Oh, he's gonna say out. He's gonna respawn his car. Now he's gonna try to merge in. Well, it looks like I think Aiden should get back his position too. I'm pretty sure he's around like in around the mid pack, but looks like Fadio will be taking the tail end. Could there be hope for the 0-1 driver who have been sharing positions left and right? One of them the big crash, one of them almost got themselves an upset win, and one of them last week that didn't qualify for that race. And looks like Aiden's gonna take the tail end. We're gonna see the other drivers try to catch up. It's going to be 4 laps to go if they cross the start finish line and go green. Laner up first, Benji second, Windigo third, Craig is in 4th. And here comes Aiden. We have all the 8 cars now. Throwing a green flag at lap 94. 7 laps to go for this race. Pretty awesome race so far. Especially Charlotte's the most anticipating race here to be glad that you're going to get this win. Later now, going to be handling this green flag. We're underway once again. And looks like a good shot there for Laner. Benji's got to slow down a little bit. He's going to get moved up a ton. The Toyota's under 2. Oh, they spin Benji out. They're going to collect 2. Oh, 3 cars in the pack. Oh, goodness. It's going to be Benji out of the pack, but Parker. Parker's up to 3rd. And Craig is in Aiden. Benji needs a miracle to see if he can get that yellow flag once again, but the 0-1 still trying to see if he can get through it. Can Laner hold on another upset? Oh, he's gonna give it to the outside, back to the inside. Oh, Parker with a really big bump there. Wendigo trying to handle on that lane, and a spin goes to Aiden. Oh, the CFM cars are out. Looks like it'll be down to the Fords and Toyotas now. Can the Ford pulling out the big upset once again? After leg of DNQing from qualifying time, Laner wants to see if he can get 2 wins in the board for Ford. Oh, there he goes. There's Parker. He's going to try and scoot on by. He's going to spin the 15. Oh, he's in the pit road speed. But I'd be throwing a caution. And there's the caution. Benji streamed there to get a caution, and Wendigo will be dropped back in the tail end with that pit road speed. And Laner still holds on, but now it all comes down to this. Overtime at Charlotte. Aiden's got something that it can die. Oh, Parker and Benji getting together under caution. Now everybody would say they don't like overtimes, and I could say though it's been kind of almost a weekly thing. And Wendigo's gotta get back with the pack right now. It's only 7 cars right now. The big one here is Laner. I didn't expect him to stay up front for most of the race. And even if 1 win on the mark, he could potentially shoot himself up into the up positions a little bit on the leaderboard for the for playoff contention. And there's a Wendigo there. And looks like pits will be open. The 16 with a really good run there. Looks like Craig looks like he will be wanting to pit. And no! Aiden and Benji will pit. Everybody else stays out. It's gonna be risky for the people who are staying out of pits, because last time in Richmond, the 0-1 had to get pushed back. And it looks like Wendigo's a lap down. And we're going red until the 2 cars will come back. There'll be red flag here currently. What you call them, you used to be called mini red flags because they call a short amount of time, so then all the cars can try to come back. You see Benji and Aiden now trying to get back with the drivers down there. This is gonna all come down to the Fords or Toyotas, the Chevys. Even though they pulled a really dominant race so far in the stage 2, the perfect pit strategy, now it ends up to this. We're gonna go overtime here. Now, if you're a laner, you're gonna be really nervous down here because being a leader can be many things. Because for the last few weeks of Richmond, I had to get into the purpose of the 16. We're going overtime, presented by RoARCA Racing. The first overtime lap's going underway. And big lag happening so far. Oh goodness, a really big lag here for me. I cannot really see what anything's going on. The 16's up front. Oh, Wendigo goes under the blue and white line. He still managed position. Can Laner hold on with the Fastenal sponsorship? Their first time they're going to be using it in the RoARCA series. And they're on white flag. One more time around. The 25's getting the run. And a spin goes to Kragus. It's going to be down to the wire. Oh, and more spinning happens. Wendigo gets involved. They're going to race back to the line. Benji up there. Parker. Fadio. The 16 trying to manage the 60. Wants that win, but he can't. Fadio moves him up. But later, he's going to go 2 in a row. And there's a big run over here, but it's Benji going to get second. Later wins it at Charlotte. And Benji still running in with the top 3 streak. Laner, who was in the mid pack, now will be moving on to win number 2, and will probably be leading there. Already gotten 2 wins during SSR. He's gotten a couple wins there too, and Laner will be scooting down to pit road. And Laner avenging it for Parker, who already wanted a good position there, but will still hold on to legacy to hold on to have Parker winning there from Truck Series. Now Laner winning in the RoARCA series. What a race! Not only for the not only because of a lot of stuff happening, but this is kind of like, it's kind of what we do. Kind of how you kind of have to keep the consistent as much as Laner. We're winning the second win here. I'm still getting flashbacks because pain. But anyways, that's Laner here with win number 2. The 6-team machine. The second time he's gonna be winning in a Ford in the RoARCA series. Now let's interview him. All right, Laner. You went on then the mid pack to now to the front to handling up front there alongside the very big pack of Toyotas. Laner, what has gotten you to actually outlast the Toyotas in the last 2 laps?
Honestly, I don't really know how we got up front. All I know is we were up there with like about 10 laps to go, and we just didn't really give up the lead. But yeah, the Toyotas were really fast tonight. Toyotas have been fast just about every race. I don't really know what was happening behind me. I haven't seen a replay, but it sounded like total chaos. So I felt like going into the overtime, I had a lot bigger of a lead than I expected because I was expecting Land to be like on my bumper and going for the lead, but nobody really ever even got to my bumper. So something must have happened behind me. So I don't really know what happened, but um, it was definitely easier than I thought it was going to be because I really thought I was going to have to fight with Land at the end.
Let's see. I mean, even though you got your win, Parker, you kind of mentioned for Parker, didn't you?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Even after that win, actually no, never mind. Let's just forget about it. But I mean, like, I was trying to say because Parker won last time in the truck series, I thought you would probably win it for him because he was running second. He was falling back into, I think, fourth or fifth place. But you got any opinions for him within his run?
Yeah, Parker ran really well tonight. I would say Parker probably had a better night than I did. I was pretty inconsistent. So yeah, like us winning was not really off speed. We were kind of just at the right place at the right time. Um, really. I think Parker had a better overall night though.
Let's see. Well, especially after that run, even coming in next week will be at Milwaukee. Seems like your team has really gotten the 2 wins respectfully, and 2 of them from you. But do you still have any thoughts for next week to possibly get your 3rd win?
Is next week Milwaukee?
Yes.
I mean, Milwaukee's always been a really good track for me. It's probably my best track, so I definitely think I could, but I think a lot of other people are going to be hungry for a win too, so it definitely won't be easy. But I do expect to run well at Milwaukee.
I see. Well, I was looking through the revised schedule, and Milwaukee is next week. So I mean, like, I can't really say. So, well, thank you for your time, Laner, and thank you for your time interviewing. I'll be interviewing Aiden next. All right.
Yep. Thank you.
There is Laner, 2nd win here in the RoARCA series for the 6-team machine here. 2nd win for the 4-team. And looks as though I think Aiden won in an interview too. Looking into it. Yeah, he won an interview, so yep, there he is. Hiding under here, but Aiden, you went pretty well. You did do a good pit strategy there for stage 2, but what happened during the last stage with your pit stops?
We just low-key messed up. Like, both of us missed our pit stops, and that kind of hindered our races, and we couldn't really, because we would have been near the front if we didn't mess it up. But it's all right. Life happens, and I'm not going to be too bummed about it. Actually, I'm not bummed about it. I'm all right with it.
Well, Aiden, even though you wanted to get that race win, you wanted to see the 0-1 get into victory lane. Even what happened during Richmond when I had the race, you had to experience it too. But especially Benji got another 2nd place. How was that?
I don't know what happened on the front stretch. The 5-car went really high, exiting 4, fenced the 60 and the 1, and 60 and 1 got stuck together, and I decided to push the 1, and so he ended up P2. Good job, Benji. Happy with that. And
I mean, hey, this is your podium streak here for Benji. How is that?
It's good. It shows that this kid got a lot of talent, and he can harness it every single weekend. So, looking forward, because this year, or since last race, he is officially on or under contract with now CFM, because due to GFM's rebranding. Anyways, this 01 also has a ton of speed every single week. We're one of the fastest cars besides the DNQ. We were incredibly fast in Daytona. We were easily the best car during Richmond, but his strategy didn't work out. And I would say we had a top 3 car. We just kept getting brake checked in the corners, which I understand, but low-key just infuriating. Infuriate. Okay.
Well,
You understand what word I'm trying
yeah,
to say,
I can
right?
understand you. I can understand you, but even after that, next week is at Milwaukee. I know I'll be racing there, but I want to give your thoughts. Do you think Benji can still manage a podium position in Milwaukee?
Hey, if he got a podium at Richmond, which he's never seen before, I think easily he could get a podium there. So, of course, we are going to have to practice. We're going to have to figure out the optimal line, pit strategy, all that before we do that. But waiting on that, it's going to be, I'm somewhat excited, I guess. I don't know. I don't really like Milwaukee, so
I mean,
I
I'll be
can't be too
racing there.
excited.
You're gonna be commentating.
Yeah, I do like commentating. It's probably, it's more enjoyable than racing for me. I would retire, but I still got one more season left in me.
All right, I see. Well, thank you for your time. We're moving on to land, and congrats on Benji for the another podium streak. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.
Thank you. All right, Aiden, not the place he wanted to take, but he still takes a respectful 5th place, while Benji handles on with a podium once again, keeping the consistency alive there for the one machine. And looks like we have a bunch. Looks like Land wanted an interview, so I'm gonna skip Fadi right here. I don't know where he is. I think he's right here. Yeah. Well, at least he's healed. Here, Land. So, what happened? What happened during the last lap?
I don't really know what happened, honestly. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
You were like the one of the few dominant cars, the dominant Toyotas in the race, and then a bunch of catastrophe happened. What happened between your teammates and especially the cars?
Well, I'm definitely not going to feed into the teammate drama bait that you're setting up there, but the Toyotas as a whole worked together really well all day. I mean, it showed because at least 2 of the cars were Toyotas in the top 3 almost all day. So I don't really know what to respond with about the teammate drama question you were kind of setting up there, because it doesn't
I'm not saying
exist.
drama. I'm just saying I don't know what happened to your teammate.
I don't know. I was racing and only focusing on that 55 FedEx Toyota Camry.
Even if you didn't get that crash, would you still be able to have a possible top 3 position there at Charlotte?
I think we probably could have won. We had 6 or 7 lap newer tires than Laner did, so it is what it is. But we got a track that I'm looking forward to in 2 weeks, so should be good there.
Let's see. Yeah, next week is Milwaukee. I heard a laner is kind of your big threat here, and especially you haven't gotten a win yet ever since a couple few races. But do you think you have your chance, or one of your drivers to probably get another win, or probably their first win?
I mean, we've shown every week that we can dominate wherever, whenever, wherever, whenever. So I have no doubt in my mind that we're gonna show up at Milwaukee, but Milwaukee's not really the one I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the one after that, which is Watkins Glen.
All right, I see. Well, thank you for your time, Land. I'll be moving on to Fadio now, so thank you. Well, there's Land. Not a great position for him, but he still runs dominant here and during the first stage 1, stage 2 there at Charlotte. Well, now second to last is Fadio here. I'm sorry, Parker, I didn't mean to skip you, but Fadio running a 3rd place position here for at least your a few time starts. How was that?
I mean, it was okay, I guess. Not really where I'd hoped. I'd hoped to be up there with my team. And honestly, all I can do is just apologize to the 2 dudes that I put up into the wall. I mean, I think one of them ended up finishing in front of me in 2nd place, if I remember right. All I can do is apologize for that. Kind of got heated in the moment. But anyway, would have been happier to have been up there with my team, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. Kind of need to rack up some more points after finishing in the back on the stages today.
Let's see. Well, even after that, even the 2 laps, what even happened there during the last 2 laps there for your perspective?
Honestly, whenever we went green for the final time when it was coming around on 100, I didn't think we were actually going to go green, and I think a couple other people shared the same feeling as I did, and it kind of made me really tense, and kind of forced me into a couple mistakes on the front straightaway. I mean, there was just like a draft train going on up there anyway, though. I don't know that if there's anything I really could have done differently, but yeah, it kind of just got crazy. Kind of got crazy.
Let's see. Well, if you didn't put them up there, at least the 2 cars over there, but do you think you could have gotten that second place position easily over Benji?
Honestly, probably not. Because either way he still had help coming around right behind him. So no matter if I shoved him up or went as low as I could, I don't think I was going to get it just because he had help. I also had somewhere along the lines I had gotten a side draft glitch and it was slowing my car down. I think I ended up crossing the line at like 187 or something. So I was going like 7 under because of the side draft. But anyway, so I don't think I would have been able to have had second.
I see. Well, I mean, I'm gonna go a bit quick here. Next week's Milwaukee. I told Lamb about this. You said your team is consistent, but do you think you could be consistent, try to get your second win?
Yeah. I mean, we've like Lan said, I said this a couple weeks ago too. We literally like it doesn't matter if it's intermediate, if it's a short track, super speedway, and coming up in a couple weeks, road course. We've shown up every time. I mean, I think they finished 1, 2, 3 on the stages, and then on I think it's the first stage, second stage. I don't know, but I think the stages kind of proved the point today that we had what it took, but we just kind of got all hooked up at the end there.
All right, I see. All right, thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, audio. We'll be moving on to Parker now. After this. All right, thank you for your time, and there's Parker on the way. So we're gonna go a bit quick here because we don't want to drag this on for too long. Parker, you had the run there to get second. You saw Laner try to get yourself his second win, but you're still winless right now. But you wanted to get that win. But how was that last 2 laps?
I don't remember much from second to last lap, but on the last lap we all just kind of got together. I ended up coming out second, and I wasn't gonna try to send it into the 16. It was way too far, so I was just gonna try to keep second. And I don't know. I think the 5 got into the 1, got into us, and we got in the wall. I think we still finished 4th though, and I appreciate the 5 for apologizing. But I mean, I think we honestly showed a lot of speed today. We showed more speed than I think the stage results and overall result shows.
I see. Well, even now next week, we're gonna be handling Milwaukee. Seems like a pretty hard track for you, and especially first time for you and Benji to experience a race like this. But do you think your team has a chance to possibly be consistent, probably win there?
I mean, Laner's showing a ton of speed lately. Lego, unfortunately, DNQ'd. He still was really fast. Milwaukee, if I remember from the truck race, I actually had a lot of fun there. Got a good result. So hopefully that's good for next week.
All right, I see. Thank you, Parker. We're gonna move on to Craigus. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, 4th place goes for Parker. Pretty decent day for him. Pretty consistent day for him. But well, we're gonna go to the one that wanted to win. But okay, Craigus. Well, what happened?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I felt like we were the best car all night, but kind of just a lot of stuff happened there on the end. Still good to see a teammate finish in the top 3. Just not the ending I wanted, but on the next race we can do I think we probably win the next one. It's one of my best tracks. So
I mean, the next 2 weeks are Milwaukee
hopefully.
and Watkins Glen. I mean, you see.
Yeah, those are. I feel like those 2 are some of my best tracks. So I should be able to get a win in one of these next 2 races. It's kind of felt like a last 2 seasons Kyle Busch season. I just unfortunate circumstances at the very end, or middle of the race, kind of just put me back in the very back, and I just don't have a chance to win. But feel like we're a dominant car every week. Showed a lot of pace at Richmond, a lot of pace today. I know we can get one of these days.
Well, I hope so too. Well, thank you, Craigus. We're gonna move on to our last driver here. Looks to be Benji here, who's gonna be taking your review. Thank you, Craigus. All right, now last one. Oh, looks like Benji doesn't want an interview. Well, I guess that last one would be Craigus then. So anywho, looks like we're done here. Looks like we finished the entire amount of interviews. I don't know how much longer that was. That was an hour 41 minutes. It was kind of quick. I'll take it. But anywho, next week Milwaukee. I'm gonna be driving. Well, I could say though it's gonna be a really tough track here for me. It's gonna be trying to get back into the learning curve of RoARCA again and writing this number 01 once again, and hopefully try to be a consistent sponsor soon. But I'm glad for the drivers that made it in. I'm glad for the drivers that especially Benji here. I'm not trying to be biased, but podium streaks are really incredible for him, and I'm glad that he got that. Some of the other drivers, Laner 2 wins, and others with the 1 win there. It's unironically Benji. I'm proud for them all. I'm proud for all the drivers here. They went up to get into positions left and right. But anywho, we're gonna see you next week. And look, we already got the points here. And yep, that's kind of interesting. Anywho, thank you for your time. I'll see you guys, Milwaukee. Ada will be commentating in his own type of channel here. So yeah, good luck on me, and hopefully good luck for Aiden. Thank you.